Okay, so good morning, you guys. We've started to record, so we're on recording. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Well, what we did is we offered, actually this is going to be through June 1st. So I know it was just crazy that we're not going to have a PCP mailing. So I wanted to, my brain goes into, okay, what can we do to help everybody? So what we did was your people can go and sign up until June 1st. It'll be free until June 1st for them. And we will do a PCP mailing digitally. So digitally in text and email, we'll load all their customers over, we'll put them in this system, and they will get started. So they just basically need to go to the unitassistant.com page and click on, let's refresh this page because I think it looks differently now. Yeah, it's changed. See, we updated it. I was on the old one. So what you can do is if you're in a unit meeting or you're on a Zoom, you could even come here under Unit Assistant, go to Customer Communication, and it would be my suggestion you just play this video on this page for them. So they know what the system is, but most of you are familiar. And if you're a director and you don't have the customer side yet, go ahead and shoot on over, and at the top it says I already have Unit Assistant. But what they're going to get is we're going to do all our normal customer stuff. They're going to get a customer newsletter, they're going to get the product promotion. I'll take you to the sample. They can see samples by clicking here. Maybe here we go. So their customers will get a text message with the customer newsletter the first week of May. So that customer newsletter is sent out to them. Then they will also get a mid-month product promotion. We will also, it's not in this screen, but we're also going to do a PCP with the kind of like a virtual lookbook. Once they post the new one, we don't have it, so I can't show you. Once we have the new lookbook, we'll be doing that email and text, but we'll also cover their birthday to their customers and their anniversaries to their customers too. So this system does all of that for them. In addition to that, she will be able to send her own text messages and emails out of the back end of Communication Center. So she can go in and send sales, communicate with people in her customer base. Right now, even just getting a message out saying we're here for you, or I'm here for you as your consultant. If you need anything, let me know. Even on the side of maybe she isn't even doing a sale. Maybe she's just letting them know it's crazy times right now. Do you need anything, or can I help you in any way? Support you, I guess should be more the word. So just keeping that rapport with even her customers. What we did is you could go right now to My Consultants if you have this program, and you could select all your consultants, and we put this in your back end, and it's called Message for Consultants Only. And it basically, if this is something you want your people to know about, you can go in and pop this out to your entire consultant base, and it tells them all about it. But we didn't just want to assume that you wanted that to go out, so I would suggest you bop in there if you want them to know about it, and this will tell them all about it, and they can go there. Or of course you can do your Zooms and maybe have this as a feature. But if they are still promoting the product, people are shopping. The other day I had a girlfriend of mine, she owns a quilt shop in town here, and we're a little town, and right now she's kind of like, she has to be closed because she can't have people in Michigan. She could do curbside delivery, and so she just opened for one afternoon, and she normally does a couple hundred, 200, 300. I always tell her she should sell Mary Kay, but she does a little bit, and she did over $800 in like 4 hours. People have money, they're not going anywhere. And, so don't worry about sharing, because some people have already gotten their unemployment. Some people have figured out they got the stimulus. So there is money. And what I like about this system is it pushes this out to her customers, even if the consultant or director not be feeling like there's enough money. When the orders start coming in from this, they're like, oh, really? Oh, people do have money. They are willing to buy a cleanser, and it's a small ticket item, right? It's lipstick. So this is on here. It's under Communication Center. And like I said, if you are a director, you can head over and make sure you put your name in the top, and we'll get you started on that program too. And what I did for the prospecting area is we just opened that up for everybody. So for every director and consultant, they'll get both those options to use. I know what we're able to give is we give the work done for you. We give the customer newsletter designed for you. We send out birthdays and anniversaries that we've put together for you. We do the work. So I guess that's the difference. We're the assistant too right now, and I'm not sure. Does anybody else know anything different?
Your system was easier to use to send out the texts. Thank you for making it easier. And the support was easier to get. So thank you.
Good. Well, that's our goal.
Thank you so much for saying that, because it just, is nice to know if you have somebody ask you a question, you can answer it intelligently.
I just want you to know that we're always building ours to suit you. So if you have questions, because it's built from the ground up, we have a developer, and our goal is it really is for it to be super simple, like just no brainer, easy to use. And we did build in the back on the website, if you go to this how to button, that how to button will show you, the videos are 1 to 2 minutes long, and there's a ton of them on how to do things. So right now, while you're home and not when you're not holding your virtual parties, right? I would really strongly suggest you go check those out. And if you have questions, just let us know in the office. They're really great information.
And then this is Rachel. I'm just curious too. I'm trying to get on, if I'm wanting to let my consultant see the video that you were talking about the program, I'm on the website right now. Where do I find that again?
So you would want to click them all. I'll show you. Maybe I can show you. Let me shrink this.
Like, go to my consultant.
Did you guys see where we added the pictures? You can load your pictures of your consultants on the left.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that's kind of fun. I don't know. It must be the I in me for that piece, because that's not normally me, but you can put. So you'd go and you'd click everybody you want to send it to, or all, and then click the create button. And once you get to the create button, it's going to bring you here. And this, choose a predefined message at the top. You guys able to see my screen all right?
Yes.
Have to move this. When you choose that predefined message, it's at the bottom, the very last one, and it says message for consultants only.
Got it. Okay.
And then that will pop their name in there and tell them all about it. And the video is actually in there. They just basically have to click and it will pull them out to watch the video. And
okay.
I'm hoping with them being able to have that for that month free. Gosh, my camera moved. Sorry, guys. I'm hoping that, you know, having it free till June, they'll really be able to get in there and play around with that and see, you know, see how it all works.
Thank you so much for walking me through that.
Yeah.
Shannon,
Well,
how much does it run after, if they were to ask that, because I haven't looked at that yet, how much does it run after June?
it's $29.99.
Great.
So on June 1st, if they keep it, it'll run, it'll do all those things for them. But the other key piece is they can get into their customers. And I would say that's a little bit of a comparison too. We have unlimited text messaging. So if you wanted to do some comparison there, I don't limit your consultants texting. So for $29.99 a month, they get all of that information sent on the behalf of them. And many people are busy. They don't even think to go in, and they don't want to create, and they don't, you know, I just want it done. So for that, it is a little more money, right, a month, but they get it all done for them.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's not, I don't know what the price is after 500 texts on the other plan. So,
Shannon.
Yes, ma'am.
Shannon, good morning. I'm Marcia Da Costa. With your service, I've been using it now for 9 years, I believe, or 10, because I'm a director for 10 years. I tried, I did do Scipio, and what I didn't, well, because I'm special. So you have to input all these stuff in it, and then you only can do a limited amount. So, you know, the customer service is not there. You call them and they would call you back like 2 or 3 days later. And it's just hard when you are doing something and you want a question answer and you have to wait for days. Then when they call you, I forget. I don't know about nobody else, but I forget. And if you go over even one over what they give you, it could really go up to a really crazy amount, because there was month they take like $275 out my account, and it take the bank over 30 days to get that money back. So again, with Mary Kay going to do it, I don't know what it's going to cost, but it's so important for us to take the time to read, and what's best for us, then we have to focus on that. For me, it's customer service, which I really appreciate you. And people who are going to be there for you when you needed them, not just there because of a business. So,
well, I appreciate that, Marcia. We do our best. We certainly try to do our best. So somebody asked if I'd show like the customers piece. So normally as a director, you get this consultants tab. Then the customer piece is here. So we basically, of course, I don't know, I'm using a fake account right now. I don't even know if there'll be people in that customer one. But, you know, it's as quick and easy as just clicking those buttons. Yeah, I don't have anybody loaded in there. But then there's a prospects area, and that you can really use to your advantage. The other thing somebody mentioned is ours is not only text, it's email. So I don't know how many people use the email portion of what we do, but you get, you know, you get both options. So, you know, you can do a text message, you can do an email. What would you think if you could do a postcard?
Oh, I would love that.
So if you could actually do a postcard and have a box where you typed and then pick the card that you wanted to send, maybe to your new red jacket, and we just took care of that, and you didn't have to do anything. It just went out tomorrow.
That'd be awesome.
Great job. Thank you.
Wouldn't that?
That would be awesome.
So it would be like a scripted version, and then we'd put your signature on it and print the card and mail them the next day. So we are hard working on that for you. And that, I think, is going to be, you know, just to be able to pick a card and type you know, 2 messages to your red jackets and they mail out and you didn't have to do it. It's not exactly a handwritten card, right? But it is, you know, it's a thinking of you card that's in your words, which I personally love that idea. So, but yet the director doesn't have to order in cards and she don't have to go get stamps and you don't have to get it to the post office. And it's right here in the back end of your communication center. So you just, you know, would do it. So that is our next venture. And I don't know, it could be 4 weeks out. It could be 3 months. I don't know how they do all that, but that's what we're working on. Okay, ladies, unless you've got any other questions, but really like jump in your communication center. Please watch those videos on that website. Those how-tos are going to make all the difference for you using this. And they're right here. And you can take the consultants, well, you don't even have to take them. You just have to log into your communication center, click all your consultants, and pick that predefined message, which is for the consultants right now. And I think if we can keep their businesses consistent with communication, we're going to be able to support a lot of people here.
I do have to give a shout out. This is Mary Kay, Shannon. I needed help yesterday. Yes, you know, like timely help, like immediately. And he was so good and Michael was so good and got back to me. And so I was able to get the communication I needed to get out yesterday that I was having trouble with. And I just appreciate, you know, and he didn't even feel that great. He sounded like he had a cold, but anyway, he did it anyway. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, he's really great. Our staff has been amazing. They're really on board and they've really been there to support you guys. And that's because we value you and care. So we hope that everybody is safe and feeling well. And if you need anything, please reach out.